Hello everyone. Very often we have faced a challenge when you want to make your document look more professional, when you want some section to have a specific footer or a specific type of paging, for example Arabic, another section to have Roman numerals, Roman numeral pages, another one not even to have, let us say, for example, we know that the front page does not have, or the cover page doesn't have a page, but sometimes when you want to go and add the pages in here, to say insert pages, where to insert the pages, insert pages, and then come here and suggest here that you want this page. You find that all your document has got the pages, has been paged, and in the same way, sometimes you have put your you want that this one be your other page, but the computer is not able to recognize that. What's the challenge? The challenge is around this area. If you check this area, sections, the whole of this document now has got only one section, as you can see here. And what you will be playing around, will be making sections and formatting each section to have its specific footer. This video is going to take you through that. How do we do it? First of all, assuming this was our cover page, and we want that our next section starts from the next page. What we would do, it would be that we first go to layout, breaks, and then layout, breaks, and then ensure that we break this to go to the next page. How do you do it? Make sure you place the cursor at the point where you want that next section to start, and that's when you will say break and break onto the next. Now if you check around here, we have two sections. There's this section and then the next section. What we need to do now, we can now act on these two sections differently. We can say now that on this page, for example, we don't want to have a page, so we delete it. Yes, we just select it and delete it. So at this point, because it's the first section, it doesn't have any section above. What you will find that our deletion has deleted all the pagings which we had put there. That means that these two sections are still connected. So if you want now to place the next pagings differently, go now to the next section. You see, computer tells you this is section 2, footer for section 2, and this is the footer for section 1. Every time you insert a section, it will show you that this is another section. Now at this point here, you can insert a page number like this. Say you want to put page number, let us use this one. You can format it properly, normally like the same way you format text. Increase it a bit in a way you do prefer, change even the nanny like that. but you realize that you wanted your document to start on page 1 because this is the body of your document, but instead it is still reading also the first page. It's still reading the first page. The challenge now is, and even this page number has come back. The challenge is that these two sections are still connected. Double click here and you will see that this button here, it is active. It is active. So you need to disconnect it. Currently it shows that this section is linked to the previous section. So delink them. Delink them. When you delink them, now you see it is no longer highlighted. When it is active, it will look like that. When it is not active, it will look like that. Now here, even if you come and delete this one, that one does not now affect the next section. Okay, and now because a change now you make in this second section does not affect the first section, so now you can come double click on it like this. You want to double click on it, so or select it, okay, and then come format page numbers and state the type. If you want to state the type of number that you want, okay, if you want Arabic, and then come. There are many types you can choose. Roman numerals, you can choose letters like that, but then come and say it is possible to continue. Now the document by default shows that it is continuing from previous section, but what we want is to start from a new paging system. So we say start at 1 and then enter. At that point you have formatted your document very well, and you see that you have two sections, each section having a different footer. If you want to have another one, for example at the end here, and you would prefer to create another one, still just to come, press the cursor here and take this one to the next section or to the next page. Make a break. We make a break by coming to breaks and say to the next page like that. When you press it to the next page, you have now 3 sections. You have 3 sections, you see. Now at this point, this one shows that it has already started another section because it's restarting at 1. So you can come and change this one like this. Sorry. Select it, right click, format, and say you want, for example, to have a new format, ABC alphabetic, then start at 1 at A, and then to start. So now the 3 sections are communicating differently. They have different footers, and at that point you are most likely to have succeeded in making the best of your document. Thank you. If you have liked the video,